I have no idea what I'm doing.
Today we're going to be giving our editor a brand new PC. But we were not sponsored by Intel. They made us go all the way to Micro Center to pick up the Intel 11600K. That's right, we got one. The previous motherboard that we were wanting was not in stock, so we had to go grab one from a previous build, the earlier broke Linus video. And as well, we purchased a 3600 32 gigabyte DDR4 RAM kit. Dual channel, you know, getting those maximum FPS in those FPS games. As well as we had to pick up the blazing fast GTX 780 Ti. You know, state of the art 13 years ago. And then a message from our sponsor, Asswire.
You want to make up something for Asswire?
Yeah, I think we should make up something for Asswire. So before we start, why are we building a new PC for our editor? You may be asking. Well, his prior computer actually exploded. It failed to display. So what we had to do is we troubleshooted it with everything we could think of. We put a new CPU in. We put in different RAM. We even tried switching the GPUs, even the motherboard. The only thing we couldn't switch was the CPU and other stuff.
The power supply.
Power supply, yeah. And then we switched all the components. We got into the BIOS, alright? And in the BIOS, everything was working fine. It's just it wouldn't boot to Windows. So we switched the hard drives out. We got it to go to Windows 7. And then while we were trying to reinstall Windows 10, the computer failed to post again. So we decided to take the easy route and build a new computer, starting with this lovely Monotech 500 that I cannot get out of the box. Oh, this is the best part of the case.
Is it around the screws? Okay.
Yeah, it's stuck on the screws. Okay, editor, what made you get into this fancy, high-tech computer case?
It was cheap. $69, $65, something like that, so you know.
$65.
$65, yeah.
Oh man.
It was more, at least it was more than my other case. My other case was $49 that I bought from Fry's, you know.
Ooh.
The best place on earth.
Yeah. What made you choose this motherboard out of all other motherboards possible?
Came in a combo with Intel from Micro Center. $20 off, you choose a matching motherboard. So, and that was the cheapest one with Wi-Fi. So, you know, I got it for $20 less as well.
Oh yeah, we got one. Alright, so we're going to start off with our RAM. As you know, we're all building this because editor has terrible cable management skills.
I don't. No, it worked fine. For 7 years, my computer worked completely fine.
It's got to be cable management.
It worked. Well, no. It worked for 5 years, and then I replaced the motherboard for 3. And then it stopped working. And then, yeah. I don't have a computer anymore.
Oh yeah. Get those crispy clicks. I think I didn't put it in there backwards. Oh yeah.
Okay, I actually need to double check to make sure I put it in dual channel. And for SSD, we have the Adata Swordfishy. Alright. It is not one of the higher end SSDs, but it'll at least give our editor a boot speed where he previously had to wait 5 minutes for his computer.
I did not. It was 10 seconds.
There's no way it was 10 seconds.
It was 10 seconds. I'm 100% sure it was 10 seconds.
Okay, there's no plastic on it. I'm gonna take this off though. Warranty voided if removed.
Right. So you took out my... We can cut that. What is that?
It's a standoff.
Oh, the SSD has a standoff?
Yeah, the other two has a standoff, so...
I would not have done that if I did that by myself.
That's why the Verge had his fucking SSD bent like a fucking banana. You got the hands of a giant.
Yeah, a little bit taller than the real Linus.
I think it was this way. Was it this way?
No idea.
I don't fucking know either.
Okay. Now time for the part that I hope we don't fuck up. Alright, so the reason why we went with the Intel 11600K is because it was significantly cheaper than Ryzen, even though Ryzen does get some better performance issues, better performance, but for about, you know, $270 compared to $400, we'll take the cost performance ratio difference. Here you go, here's your sticker.
I got an Intel sticker?
Yeah.
Actually?
Yeah, that's what that is.
Oh. What am I gonna put it on?
I don't know, put it on the front of your case. Yeah, we got one.
Funny thing about my old case, I had an EVGA sticker on there. Or I had a, no, what's it called? What's the other brand? NVIDIA? I had an NVIDIA sticker, but I had a Ryzen graphics card in my case.
Okay, I don't know. I guess that's the corner that we put that in. I honestly don't know how the fuck to put this in. Seated properly. And then you just take it out, you push that down, and then you clamp it. Here we go.
To provide adequate cooling for our blazing fast Intel 5 11600K, we're going to be having a Noctua NHD9L to provide adequate cooling for this monster. If I can get it out of the box. How do you open this?
I'm just gonna start tearing shit. I guess it's just gonna rest on top of those capacitors.
Is that bad?
I don't know. Pretty sure it goes on this way. You see, and then you just set it on top of it like this, and then you just screw it in. Look at that. But we gotta put thermal paste. Doesn't go.
That don't look right.
We should probably look at the manual. Is there like a manual?
Is there a picture?
Yeah, I think they have it in here.
Then smear it with your finger.
No.
That's what me and my brother used to do.
Okay, so no, that's not long enough. I actually do have to use their patent pending 1, 2, 3. Is it even catching?
They really have to play music when we're recording.
Oh, the cable sure put. The cage is kind of in the way, but whatever.
You know, I have built a computer without an I/O shield on it.
I don't know why you would ever do that. My God, I hate I/O shields.
You want to use the Noctua?
Yeah, let me use the Noctua one.
It's over there on the edge of the table. It's actually more convenient than the actual screwdriver. You could just let them all be in the front. Like,
Put them on.
why? It's easy.
Yeah, but then it doesn't look nice.
Your editor doesn't need a nice computer.
It'd be secure, but I don't think I can.
So Bailey, you want to explain why you love Montec cases?
Greatest cases on Earth ever designed. You actually can't screw it in on that side.
Oh.
Like, I'm not even joking.
Really?
There's no hole.
Oh.
It doesn't have this on this side.
So I have to screw it in from one side.
Yeah, you can only screw it in from one side.
Right. Okay. Perfect. What do you have? What do you have left?
The 8-pin, plugging in all the fans, and then that's about it. I think. Pretty sure. I gotta somehow get these cables to this hole.
The GPU cable.
Yeah.
But you're Mr. Technip man.
Well, that's routed. Well, that's routed. The one last part to put in.
It's the GPU.
Wait, why didn't I go in all the way? What the hell?
Oh God. That did not sound pleasant.
Yeah, because it didn't go in all the way. Out these cables and we can post this bad boy. And a message from our sponsor, Intel.
For not sponsoring us.
Management on the back, and we will be good to go. I really don't think I even need to do any besides just
Put the case on.
put the cable in the back.
We're ready.
Does it have no power line?
No. Oh, okay. I think.
Is the power supply not switched on?
No, I didn't know which one was on and which one was off. Click it. Haha.
There we go. Oh, look at your fans.
What about it?
they got all colors of the RGB at once.
That's.
It looks like a Google logo in the front.
I got sponsored by Google.
CPU or memory change. Please enter startup to configure your system.
Okay, so what?
Run this setup.
The fuck?
It's gonna restart.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that scared me so bad.
Uh,
It looks a lot nicer than my other menu.
the Asus BIOS?
Yeah.
Asus's BIOS is better in my opinion.
I like the way this has the bigger logos.
I have no idea what I'm doing in this BIOS.
Like my custom mouse pad painting.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, you're not on there.
Yeah, because the Jacobs.
I forgot because that was before we even started the channel, so I don't have a picture of us actually.
Overclock memory failed. Okay. Previous overclock settings failed. System boot with default settings and previous settings in the BIOS menu.
Okay, so we should lower it.
Yeah, I'm going to have to change that sensor profile.
Okay, so after what, 1.5 hours of excruciating BIOS updates, Bailey?
And updates of Windows, we have finally managed to get the RAM to run at the rated speed. We're going to test to see in a minute if we can do an overclock on the CPU, and then after that we're done. And the new editing PC has been built.
And we've been here so long, Bailey decided to get some food.
As you can see, we have finished updating everything on the computer. We've done some stress tests. We got everything going up. We'll maybe do another video with some user benchmarks later, but as of right now, it is midnight. We've been working since 5 p.m.
Circle space, baby.
Huh?
You had to plug circle space.
Oh, yeah. Also, as well, don't forget our sponsor for this video, Circle Space. What do they even do?
Circle space, you can get to design your own custom websites and stuff like that.
Okay. Just customize your own porn sites with Circle Space. Everything seems to be running fine, and thank you for watching.
LTTstudio.com. I don't know either.
Don't forget to check out our store at lttcstore.com.
LTTstore.com.
I got a lisp.com.